Hey everybody, welcome to Inspiration Transformations by Shanika. I want to tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. I woke up, 4:11 in the morning. Spirit woke me up at 4:11 in the morning. I looked at my cell phone and my clock, and both said 4:11. So of course I had to look up what was 4, what was 11, which I already knew, but I had to go into more depth. I love to research and study, especially when Spirit guides me to look for something or someone, whether it be in the spirit or the flesh. However, I love to research. So I'm right now at the gas station, so I need some gas. So I'm pumping gas, and I wasn't paying attention to what pump. So I happen to pay attention to what numbers. And a lot of times I try to pay attention to signs, synchronicity numbers, and animals, just different things. Because universal, God, whatever, ancestors talk to you. I looked and said pump 4. So I said pump 4. I was like, yeah, I woke up at 4:11 this morning. I was woken up by spirit, and I was like, oh, something about foundation, stability, all that, the number 4, numerology. And then I looked again, and it had pump 4, then another 4. I said 44, so something about the series of 4. Somebody can be 44 or something about 4. Then I have to look at, the pump. Then there was a cat. See how people be putting like stickers? They got a cat. Something about a black and white cat or a cat can be significant. Now, some of y'all, you may resonate with the number 4, series of 4 or 44. Something about 4:11. Spirit woke me up exactly 4:11. I looked at my cell phone and my clock. Of course, I went to looking up numerology and the angel numbers. I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, it was a message for me. And again, some of y'all may resonate to 4:11 or something. 4:11. As we know, is information. Then let me tell you though, then all of a sudden I was reading, and all of a sudden I got inspired. Spirit started talking to me. I was like, y'all know I had a stroke like about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I got inspired. And I want to let y'all know something. I am a stroke survivor, still surviving. I have my moments or whatever. Let me tell you something. If I can overcome a stroke, if I can still work and do different things, I'm grateful, because some people don't come back from strokes, from different diagnoses. Some people don't come back. And I tell you, I'll be honest, I think there was some witchcraft involved with that stroke. But okay, you have to, because sometimes I think, not saying, my health and blood pressure, I'm not saying that didn't, have anything to do with it. I'm not saying that. But I really believe some evil eyes, some witchcraft, was it, some magic. And again, magic to me is not evil, it's not good, it's not nothing. It's your attention. All because I let my vibration down. I ain't gonna say I lowered real bad, but I lowered enough to where negative energies that people were carrying to come in, I let my guard down to the wrong people. And it's okay, you live and you learn, because they end up exposing who they are. I think, it was different lessons I had to learn, but it's okay. But see, the gem in it, the treasure in it, I had a stroke, and I got some stuff in it positive. Having a stroke is, because I was hospitalized, and some things, but it let me know who was there, who was not, who was just. Because once I started getting good, and I had that courage, the same people around me felt a type of way, was making up shit about me. The same people that say Jesus and God and Christian, they all that was mad at me because I started doing good. And I'm gonna go get it. I'm independent. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna get mine. And I don't care if I have to start from the bottom, but I want to make my way up. There's nothing wrong with materials, with designers, with houses, and all that. Nothing wrong with that. But some people, they cherish it. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But like people say, generational wealth, I want to leave to my kids and my family. But what about generational healing? Also, I looked at a video, because I had my stroke around August the 17th, 18th, 19th, something like that, 2023. I went back on Instagram and saw a video I did around that time, and I was talking about healing. The same stuff I'm talking about now, I was talking about then. I was talking about generational wealth, legacies, and all that. Because I was like, Sugar, what were you talking about? What was you doing around that time? And I was still prophesizing, motivating people, and I was like, interesting. No. You still going. So even being woke up at 4:11, breaking down the numbers of 4 and 11, and all of that. Let me see. August couldn't be significant. Something about 4, the Emperor of Tarot, or Aries season, or Taurus season, with that April. 11 with the November could be significant. What's that? Sagittarius and Scorpio can be significant. I'm just saying, when I break it down, I like to break stuff down. And all to the people that break things down, thank you for people that break stuff down. With all being said, the gem of it is, you had a stroke. Shnika, turn what happened to be an alchemist, because you are. Turn the negative into positive. Motivate people. You had a stroke. There's some people that got strokes, cancers, different type of things, brain injuries. Shnika, you a survivor of it. You still didn't let this stroke get you down, because I had to use my spiritual senses. Because with me having a stroke, I had even my great grandmother. She passed away like over 30 years ago. She had came down to me, let me know that the woman I was living with, that so-called, what saying she was for me, she was really an enemy. My grandmother came in the spirit, so I'm like, the spirit world true. Your ancestors in the spirit is still living. My grandma came down and told me this woman was an enemy. But with all being said, I got the motivation. She could still inspire. Don't let this stroke. Shnika, I had to go to spirit on it. I am called Inspiration and Transformations by Shnika. I've been going by this for a while now. But stroke survivors, cancer survivors, any type of survivor, turn your setbacks into your greatest assets. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.